Sable at its heart is a coming-of-age story, where you, the character from the very beginning of the game, once you gain access out of the starting area, get to decide how the main character Sable gets to spend the rest of her life, whether it be with her birth tribe, out in the world by herself, or to settle in a new tribe. The game was developed by the company Shedwork, but was published by the company Raw Furies. It is an open-world exploration game. The game came out on September 23rd, 2021, and is available to purchase to play on PC, Xbox Series XS, and Xbox One. This game consists mainly of exploration with parkour, and as this is a coming-of-age style game, you play as the main character alone for the majority of the time. However, there are villages and choreographers that you speak with from time to time, so you're technically not completely alone. The main plot for the game is to explore the world as the main character goes from being a teenager into an adult. And like I stated earlier, you get to decide whether Sable lives in another tribe, roams the world, or returns to live with her birth tribe. At the start of the game, you are introduced to the character Sable as she is just beginning to partake in what is called a guilding, which is a tradition in the tribes/world where a person finds his or her own path in life.
Goes from having color to no color.
As for combat in this game, well, there is none, for this is mainly an exploration game, and so mainly has jumping and climbing mechanics. One thing I did find cool is that you have the ability to jump off cliffs and then slowly descend down to the ground without getting hurt, as seen here. Also, for a means of transportation, you get to ride your very own hoverbike that you also get the chance to upgrade and customize throughout your gameplay, which in my opinion is pretty awesome. The controls for this game went smoothly, except for a couple of times, but that was when the game/world was having to load a new terrain. I did have a couple issues with the camera though. The main reason is that when riding your bike, the camera angles go to where all you could see is the smoke coming out of your bike, which means you might accidentally run into a mountain wall or off a cliff face because you really can't see what's ahead of you. Sometimes when exploring, the camera goes a bit crazy, where like if you're talking to someone, you're looking straight up at the sky, or you just see their heads because of the camera's current angle. Along with this weird angles, while playing, I personally would actually get a tad motion sick because of being able to constantly do flips and twists while riding your hoverbike to get to your quest's destination. Personally, I feel that this game had an empty feeling to it, for I felt myself spending more time getting to destinations than actually exploring the places I was trying to get to. Now, I'm not saying that the places and puzzles that are in the game are not enjoyable, I just feel like it could use more things to do within the game. However, this may come in future updates or DLC in the future. The mixture of both the graphics and the music made it a very peaceful game to play. Although, when the game would go a slight dark tannish gray color, I would get a slight sick feeling if I stayed in the place where that was the color swatch, but hopefully that will not be the experience when you or other people are playing this game. I also found the scenery of this game added to the peaceful aspect of this game, and that tied with the graphics, like I said, and the music made it to where I would play it and then like an hour, 2 hours would go by without me even realizing it. Overall, I would personally give this game a lower end of the good score range. My reasoning for this is that this game has some serious glitch issues when it comes to graphics, like you could see through plants or objects into the void, per se, or experience plants that just straight up have a glitching frenzy. Also, the weird camera angles and constant twists and spins with the hoverbikes, along with the constant emptiness to the map, just wasn't cutting it for me. but this will be different for others. I did appreciate, however, how simple the game was to understand, how the character was trying to find his or her own in a massive world, and the peaceful feeling I got while playing the game.